A couple in Gold Coast, Australia lost their $250,000 house deposit in a spear phishing scam. What was supposed to be a step toward their future turned into a devastating financial loss. In this video, I'll take you through exactly what happened, how the scam worked, and why it was so effective. Then, we'll break down practical steps you can take to protect yourselves from similar scams in the future. Stay tuned to learn how to keep your hard-earned money safe from cyber criminals. The goal of this video and the series of Protect Your Digital Twin videos I create for my channel is to increase public cyber awareness. Even if you don't have any cyber or IT background, this video is for you. I'm going to use simple, easy to understand language to explain cyber concepts. Let's start by reading the story behind this scam. The couple transferred $250,000 to their conveyancer's account, but then they received a call from their conveyancer asking when they were going to transfer the money, and that's when they realized they had lost it. The attacker carefully crafted an email using a similar email address to that of their conveyancer. Of course, it was missing only the .au, and instructed them to transfer the money to the attacker's account. Note that this account, of course, was different from the one previously used by the conveyancer. The attacker sent the crafted email at exactly the right time, which left the Gold Coast family financially devastated. This is the story of what happened. Now, let's dive into the technical side of the attack. This type of attack falls under a category of cyber attacks we call phishing. Imagine someone in a boat, casting a fishing line with bait, hoping a fish will bite. That's real world phishing. Now, take that concept into the digital world. Instead of a worm on a hook, cyber criminals use fake emails, messages, or websites as baits, hoping people will buy it by clicking a link or entering personal information. This is called cyber phishing, a scam designed to trick people into revealing sensitive data like passwords or credit card numbers. Just like a fisherman waits patiently for a fish to get hooked, cyber attackers patiently wait for someone to fall into their trap. Fun fact: the word phishing in cybersecurity actually comes from this real-world phishing idea, because attackers are phishing for your information using clever baits. As discussed, phishing can be delivered in multiple ways, through emails, social media messages, SMS, or even phone calls. But they all usually have something in common. First thing first, deception. Deception means tricking someone by pretending to be something or someone trustworthy in order to steal their personal information or lure them into doing something. Urgency. Urgency is a pressure tactic used to make you act quickly without thinking. For example, your account will be suspended in 24 hours. Here the attacker tries to create that sense of urgency so that you will act without thinking. Request for information. The attacker asks you to provide sensitive personal information. Malicious link. The email may contain links that lead to fake or harmful websites. And these messages normally have noticeable spelling or grammar errors. They are using generic greetings. These messages usually don't address you by name. For example, they say hello client or hello customer. The sender's email address looks suspicious or slightly off. For instance, you expect an email from admin@company.com.au, but you receive one from admin@company.com. This is exactly what happened in the home deposit scam we discussed at the beginning of this video. And last, unexpected attachments. These emails often include files you were expecting. For example, an invoice when you weren't anticipating one. Okay, so let's look at a sample example. Here's a sample email. Let's take a closer look at it. So as you can see here, we have here a bit of a sense of urgency. It is important for you to check the email, a generic message. It includes a link that says secure my account and this call for action, and then again a sense of urgency, right? So these are all the indicators that they're saying that this is coming from a malicious source. You need to be careful with it. Nowadays, with the advances in AI, phishing attacks are also becoming more sophisticated. For example, you may no longer see grammar or spelling mistakes, which were once among the common indicators. I'll be creating a dedicated video on AI and its impact on phishing, so stay tuned for that. Depending on the delivery method and target audience, phishing is categorized as email phishing, which is delivered by email; smishing, which is delivered by SMS or text messaging; vishing, delivered by voice calls; and veiling. Like veiling is when the target audience is different. In veiling, targeted phishing attacks aimed at high-profile individuals such as C-level executives in corporations. Spell phishing. This is the type of phishing that occurred in our example scenario. In this model, the attacker researches the target and sends a personalized message that appears legitimate. They search your interests, current situation, work, and any other available information, and at the right time, they send a targeted message. This may not match all the typical features of the general phishing that we have discussed earlier. For example, it won't be generic. It may include your name and specific contents. Recall our example. The attacker knew exactly when the victim would expect an email from their conveyancer, which property it was for, and the specific amount involved. Okay, so let's discuss how you can protect yourself against phishing attacks. First thing first, do not share what's not needed. Always be careful about what you share on social media, over the phone, or on any other platform, especially if you are planning to make large financial transactions. Attackers use what you share to build a profile on you and target you. The more you share, the easier a target you become and the more accurate their attacks will be, making it even harder for you to detect them. In cybersecurity, we have a concept known as least privilege, meaning only give a user the minimum privileges or permissions needed to perform their tasks. Apply the same principle to your daily life. Don't share what's unnecessary. The second factor or method, think before you click. If you receive a link, no matter how, pause and think before clicking. You might ask, what's the harm in clicking a link? But a malicious link can take you to a fake site that looks like legitimate and tricks you into entering critical information like credit card details or login credentials. In some cases, the link might even perform actions on your behalf. So always think and verify before clicking. Verify the sender. Always verify who the message is from. Sometimes that may even mean visiting a bank branch or calling the organization through trusted channels like the official number on their website. Don't trust what you receive. If you receive a text or email claiming to be from your bank, don't trust the message at face value. Even if there is no link and it just includes a phone number, don't click on it. Instead, go directly to your bank's official website and find their contact information. Never share sensitive information over untrusted channels. If you receive an email, call, or SMS asking for sensitive information, never share it unless you've verified the source. Use secure channels like the official mobile app or a verified email address listed on their website. Are you expecting it? If you receive something unexpected, be cautious. For example, if you get a message from a delivery company saying your parcel is lost, ask yourself, am I even expecting a parcel? If not, don't click anything, investigate first. Stay calm, don't rush. Always stay calm. Remember, urgency is a key phishing tactic. If someone calls pretending to be your bank and threatens to suspend your account unless you act fast, stay calm and question everything. Never trust what you receive. hear, or even see in the digital world. AI is making this even more challenges. Ask the caller to verify themselves. If they can't, hang up and call the organization using a trusted number. Don't trust caller IDs. Caller IDs can be fake. Just because a number appears to come from your bank, it doesn't mean it is really from them. Always verify. And the last metric, enable two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security to your account. This helps protect you even if your credentials are compromised, and most major companies, most big companies support this. Okay, in this video we learned about phishing attacks, what they are, the different types, how to detect them, and how to protect yourself. Make sure to stay informed and educated to avoid falling victim to security incidents and to spare yourself the drama later. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll be creating more videos to help raise public awareness around cybersecurity. Thanks and see you in the next video.